Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Mookie Betts heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Kluber's ready. Here it is on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone.
Batting third, center fielder.
It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Nope,
awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Miguel Cabrera will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Bring up for the Tribe,
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Michael Brantley will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. J.D. Martinez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One strike.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Dustin Pedroia will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Hit to short. Scooped up. Kipnis
He's out.
on to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. Zach McAllister is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Brock Holt will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Aoki has it in his sights, and that's the second out of the inning. Dan Otero is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Mitch Moreland will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Brantley going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. Blake Swihart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. Hit well on the ground to first. Chris Colabello will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Definitely has his attention.
Lays off 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
Still 2-2. Sale sets. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Yan Gomes steps into the box.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily.
Simple throw over there.
1-1, here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Carlos Santana will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Drilled on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Mookie Betts is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. A quick out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Grounded to the right. Look at Kipnis. The throw. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bradley runs. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Jose Ramirez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ground ball left side. Holt scoops it up, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Nori Aoki will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Miguel Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aoki is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. J.D. Martinez will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Ball 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. One out, nobody on. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On the ground to third. To his left, Ramirez. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Dustin Pedroia steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And that misses ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson is under it. And that ends the inning. Jason Kipnis is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Sale's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Michael Brantley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming out party.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up third in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
Francisco Lindor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brock Holt heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Kyle Crockett is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Mitch Moreland will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Well, he's done some pretty good damage in clutch situations with 2 RBIs in this game already.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners off for second. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
sacrifice attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Mookie Betts will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Xander Bogaerts strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. To second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chris Colabello. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. 1 away. Yan Gomes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Sale into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Carlos Santana will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Change up low. 2-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Jackie Bradley.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. to 2-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Miguel Cabrera will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. In there, a base hit. J.D. Martinez will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Aoki is there. 2 down. Dustin Pedroia will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. He's set. Here it comes. Into the seats. 0-1. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Jose Ramirez will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Austin Jackson comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Nori Aoki will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
A shot down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. Jason Kipnis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Brian Shaw is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
67, Brian Shaw.
Brock Holt will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor onto the grass. 1 out. Mitch Moreland steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Brantley. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Michael Brantley will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Sale has his target. Here comes the first pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Bogarts has it and taken in out there for the first out. Francisco Lindor will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. 1-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Chris Colabello will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing.
Just checking.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Just keeping him close. The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Ramirez is there. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Xander Bogaerts strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 1-1, here it is. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Sale gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Jose Ramirez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now. Austin Jackson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Carson Smith will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Austin Jackson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Betts moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miguel Cabrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Cold strike, 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. J.D. Martinez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Washington will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 21.
From the stretch. Tap fouled at home plate. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Dustin Pedroia stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. That's 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And it's full now, 3-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So coming to the plate, Matt Dominguez, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
And that misses inside, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Fly ball out toward right field. Aoki is after it. And that's the third out. Nori Aoki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
On the ground up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Jason Kipnis will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
23,
Michael Brantley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And a step off. 2 out, nobody on. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Betts looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Robbie Ross will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save.
Number 30, Chris Young.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 4 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Cleveland, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. His record is now 3-3. The save to Chris Sale. The loss goes to Corey Kluber, just his 3rd loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.